Have you seen Bill?
No.
Probably in the bar.
Obviously, everything we've just told you, the operation, the destination, all of it is for your ears only.
Are you expecting my men to volunteer without having the faintest idea what they're volunteering for?
Right.
I thought so.
All that the men must know is that it couldn't be more important. It'll be quite risky, and it's top secret.
Unfortunately, Bill, there'll be no pay in it. No pensions if anyone's killed or wounded. And no credit.
It all sounds unbelievably attractive to me. And I take it no medals if all goes well?
No medals. No recognition at all.
I love it. So will they.
Oh, blast! Of course, Melbourne again.
Bit early for casualties, isn't it?
He'll be all right.
You okay, Dickie?
Damn fool.
You all right?
I think so. Just knocked all the wind out of me. Well, there's enough of it in there, Dickie, lad. That's tremendously amusing.
Must have been a relief to your pony.
Robin, old chap, once I've adjusted my truss, I'll be happy to thump you on the head.
Come on, Dickie, just a bit of fun in a cold, cruel world.
Tja, in Anbetracht der Entführung könnte sie sehr gut auch einen Schritt weitergehen.
Sie glauben tatsächlich, dass man uns in einem neutralen Hafen angreifen wird?
Es klingt unwahrscheinlich. Aber wir sollten lieber darauf vorbereitet sein.
Natürlich, aber wir sind kein Militär. Wir haben keine Waffen.
Wir haben ein Stahldeck und wir haben Öl. Lassen Sie an allen Stellen, die ich an Deck markiert habe, Öltonnen befestigen mit einer Zündvorrichtung.
Jawohl.
Ebenfalls muss die Hafenseite beleuchtet und ein Suchlicht aufgestellt werden.
Ja, eine gute Idee.
Nennen wir es einen warmen Empfang. Ein Freudenfeuer.
I've told you everything about this operation that I'm allowed to. The Light Horse has not been in action as a unit since the Boer War in 1900. But I hope and believe that we soon will be.
Good.
I'm calling for between 15 and 20 volunteers. I was afraid of that. Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate it. Now, those of you who are selected will leave in about 7 days. You'll be gone for 2 weeks. I think it's best if you tell your wives you've been ordered up to Ranchi for a 2-week training period of local defense, that sort of thing. So, now, will you all please give your names and telephone numbers to Sandy Lumsden? Here we go.
Good. Who's next? Come on, just here, Red. Next.
Sorry, Jack.
Bill, I'm going on
We'll
this
talk about
one.
it later.
Next.
God bless us, everyone.
Oh, help us. Take your choice.
Ich muss mich vielmals entschuldigen, gnädige Frau.
Es gibt etwas Besonderes direkt aus Berlin. Ein amerikanischer Flugzeugträger wird innerhalb der nächsten 3 Wochen im Indischen Ozean eintreffen. Wahrscheinlich zwischen dem 8. und 12. März. Sobald ich die Einzelheiten erhalte, lasse ich sie Ihnen zukommen.
And you could move that game further down the beach if you don't mind.
It starts off like a Hungarian omelette. First, steal 1 egg. We're actually stealing an entire ship.
Can't rent one, and naturally the Navy has nothing available.
Then I have to sail the bloody thing the whole way around India, from Calcutta to Cochin.
Yes, you're the only one of us with any experience at sea.
And all I get is 5 light horse for crew, plus 3 hired lascars.
We are not stealing the Queen Mary.
And we're not exactly looking for a rowboat either. All right. Charlie Wilton knows engines and I can navigate. Well, suppose we make it. Then you bring the others across by train to Cochin. I pick you up, and we sail right into Marmagoa Harbor and blow up everything in sight, just like that.
Right, nothing to it. And for a grand finale, we escape.
20 of us against maybe 120 of them.
Won't be 120 of them. Gavin will see to that. He'll be in Goa arranging all sorts of brilliant diversions.
Come in. I think it's Jack. You want to see? Come in, Jack. Take a seat.
No, thank you, sir. I'll stand.
Forget the sir.
I can't make a speech, Bill, but this is the only chance I'll have to settle accounts for my boy.
Your boy?
He was killed in Burma.
Didn't know. Sorry.
Well, that's really what I came about.
God knows. I know how you feel, but you must realize...
I don't think you do at all.
But you don't understand the operation. I don't know how to say this to you, but we just can't risk your old ticker.
There's nothing wrong with it, Bill. I have my pills.
I'll take it. No liability at all. I do have some strange deals to make, and I'm sure he'll handle some of them better than I can.
Well, Bill?
All right, Jack. It's all yours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I'm dying.
Oh, hell, I'm dead.
I've been dead nearly 20 minutes. I thought I smelled something strange.
Good God, what are you doing?
Just toning up.
What on earth for?
My health.
Well, mind your hernia, dear.
Oh, why the hell don't you whistle or something before you come out here?
Mr. Melbourne, are you all right?
No, I'm just having a private heart attack. Get out, Miss Wentworth.
Come in. Lewis, delightful to see you. Is that Gavin? By George, it is Gavin.
Well, if you mean the one with the blood rushing to his feet, you're right.
I'm glad to see you back in one piece, Yogi.
It was a lovely mission. There's certain parts of Burma that won't be quite the same again. Anything new coming up for Force 136, sir?
Oh, just for you.
Marvellous. What can I do for you?
How would you like to blow up 2 or 3 enemy ships in a neutral harbor?
Delighted. You'll have to give me a couple of days' notice to get my gear ready.
It'll be in and out fast. There won't be a second chance at these targets.
I haven't needed one yet, have I?
The one thing I can't abide is a lack of confidence. We'll be in touch then.
Fine. Onward and upward.
Anything new in the papers, Yogi?
Yes. The world's upside down.
Couldn't sail across the Serpentine, let alone around India. It's a bloody riverboat.
It's the right size. And there won't be any great uproar when it's found missing.
There's something very peculiar going on, Bill. What is it?
What?
You never shave at night.
Well, rather a novelty, I thought, for once. Not to shave in the morning when I'm still asleep.
That's not it.
No, what?
Bill, you can really be the most exasperating. I'm probably being even more exasperating. A good wife does not pry.
Darling, you can try as much as you like. No, the reason I'm shaving now is because I have to get up tomorrow morning at 4 o'clock and go charging up to Ranchi in a bloody great truck to do 2 weeks incredibly boring training.
Whatever it is far too important to you.
Oh, really?
It's another woman, isn't it? Isn't it?
Another woman? Me? I have never loved, nor will I ever love, anyone but you.
Now you've got me all lathered up.
What the hell is this?
No questions, just answers. Now, if you create any problem, we shall have to kill you.
The same way as...
Oh, sorry.
No, don't push me.
Watch it!
Have you taken a look at the engine in this thing?
No, but I have a general idea.
Belongs to the museum.
Well, so do some of us. Now, cheer up. Let's take a stroll on the promenade deck.
I've got this end. You care to take care of the other.
I've been saving this for a long time. Now I know why. To us.
To us.
To us. To the operation.
Amen.
I haven't got the faintest idea what makes this thing work. Do you?
See you in, coaches! Not into the wind, Robin. Not into the wind, Robin. Oh, God, he's done it again.
For God's sake, don't describe it to me. I'm going down below to hit myself over the head with a hammer. Remember, I've still got to cook.
What an industrious chap.
You wouldn't, you sadistic...
What wouldn't I?
No, Yogi. When we get to wherever it is we're going, I'm going to kill you.
Mind over matter, Robin. Think suggestively.
I must have been a damn fool to have taken on this job. Grab! Good one!
Well, Jack, old chum, if anyone has to swim for it, this is where you'll be. Jack Cartwright, entire onshore rescue and first aid team. You'd better put a lorry up there. Now, should you pick anyone up, they're to be taken straight out of Goa. And if you have to drive through the border barricades and take over that river ferry, you do it.
Thank God you're not my wife. Any kind of physical contact brings on the most outrageous sexual demands. The woman's insatiable.
You're a lucky fellow.
She bites. Bloody undignified. At my age, I prefer a bit of grateful whimpering, even if it's only from me. I may never survive the trading ride. Talking of survival, Lewis, I swore to myself I'd never ask this, which is why I'm asking. But all those explosives we loaded onto that ridiculous Phoebe, what on earth are they for? Oh.
It's my opinion we're going to storm a mountaintop convent. Bowler hats and varicose veins.
And umbrellas.
Aye, and the nuns will shoot their tails off.
Or someone will.
Let's play bridge.
Oh, Lovecraft must have melons for adenoids.
The next round's on me.
Cromwell, Cromwell. Hold on. Who is it? Jack! It's open. Hello? Ah, yes, you have it? What do you mean you can't give it to me? Oh, it's unlisted? Well, look, where are you? I'll come down and pay you. Oh, we all have to learn to live with the odd insult, don't we? I'll try to beat that combination. An incorruptible telephone operator and a woman with an unlisted telephone number. And a raving beauty, damn it. Come on, you have to put that in a safe deposit box at the Portuguese National Bank.
My God, they'll chuck me overboard.
Up there! Periscope! It's on the starboard bow!
I don't see a thing.
Where the hell is it? Look there! That's the port bow, idiot! Well, whatever it is, God help us, we're dead!
Right, I'll take the wheel.
Give me those glasses. Where is it?
There, on the port bow.
If we're blown up, everybody get a bit of wreckage and cling to it.
That's hilarious.
Wait a minute. I've got it. What an incredible piece of camouflage. It looks exactly like a shark fin. They're clever devils, I'll give them that. It's a shark, Mr. Manners.
Oh. Oh? Is that all you can say? Oh? Sorry. You know, sorry.
I prefer O.
Damn fool.
6 days each week of government bureaucracy taxes the mind and the body to the limits of endurance.
Yes, well, it's very good of you to see me, Senor Montero.
Not at all.
Now, you want to enjoy your day off, and my time is limited, so may we drop the formalities?
As you wish.
I want you to use your influence to persuade the governor to have a reception. Among the invited guests will be every port official from Marmagoa and the officers from every ship at anchor in the harbor. You will, on the same night, arrange a carnival, which will attract the crews of all the ships. Well?
You mentioned my sons.
Yes. I can arrange that your sons continue to enjoy their schooling in India, and that their fees are paid directly into a bank there, yes or no? A wise decision. The invitations have already been printed. The date is March the 8th, the time 2100 hours.
What is your reason for this, senor?
That is a question you do not ask. It is simply a display of your country's hospitality and neutrality. Now, these are for your immediate use. I'm sure your list of expenses will be very imaginative. Oh, and one more thing. I'd hate like hell to see anything go wrong. For your sake. And the children. I don't know what comes first, the hello, the apology, or the explanation.
None of them, excuse me.
Well, I owe you at least 2 out of 3.
Please.
How's Hamlet?
Damn it! I prefer not to make a scene here.
Why don't we sit down? How is Hamlet?
Look, I don't appreciate it.
Some wine? Champagne? Lovely cigar. Later. Hello, Mrs. Cromwell, and I can't tell you how sorry I am. That's 2.
I find all that charm unbearable.
Quite truthfully, so do I. The best I can do is apologize. If you would accept that, we could talk. It was an ugly incident.
You killed a man as though it were nothing.
He was about to kill us both.
You've done it before, haven't you?
Yes. I was an officer in the army for a while, and then the Bengali police made me a better offer.
And now you're a tea merchant.
Yes. I didn't like being a police officer. And I don't wander around killing people. Well, next you're going to accuse me of killing the poor unfortunate owner of this place.
It had crossed my mind.
Mrs. Cromwell, I really would much rather talk about you and possibly even me. You know, it wouldn't take a great deal for me to fall in love with you. No comment? All right, I have one. Why don't we pick up where we left off? Be exceptionally wary of each other and see what develops.
No comment. Yet.
Wine, Mrs. Cromwell.
Whose deal is it?
It's yours. Did you order us a beer?
Yes.
I wonder why they asked us if we could swim.
Well, one thing's for certain. This is a damn sight better than thumping round the coast in that dirty old bucket. I pity Breen. Awful bloody sailor, you know, suffers hell.
So did Nelson.
Nelson?
Admiral Nelson, you fool.
You know, England expects.
Over here, chaps.
Oh, this is it.
Gentlemen, if they've been lucky, the Phoebe should be outside Cochin Harbour tomorrow night. And we'll be off on a lovely sun-drenched cruise. You'll each receive a boarding schedule and detailed instructions. Please memorize them and destroy them. No one is to carry any letters or documents which might associate him with the Light Horse. Tomorrow, you will each go separately to the bazaar and buy 2 bottles of whiskey, which you will keep in your luggage unopened. You're to be packed and ready by 1700 hours. I can't give you any details on the operation itself until we're safely at sea. Any questions?
No, sir.
Good. If any of you might be thinking of getting soddled tonight, splendid, I expect to. End of briefing.
All right, you got one here. That's all right. Yeah.
Was glauben Sie, ist das?
Keine Ahnung. Irgendein Flussdampfer.
Vielleicht.
Diese verrückten Inder wagen sich mit diesem Wrack aufs Meer.
Was meinen Sie, dass es kein Torpedo wird?
Wir könnten auftauchen und es mit der Deckkanone versenken. Soll ich Befehl zum Auftauchen geben?
Nein. In dieser Gegend hier ist das um Tage zu gefährlich. Nein, nicht wegen dieses Schrotthaufens. Ellie, gehen Sie auf 30 Meter runter.
Suso, porco canaglia.
Oh, senor. A parlare, Zargatero.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
No, senor.
English, yeah?
Yes, senor. You perhaps wish something. We can give you anything you should desire. Anything.
Is it your house?
Yes, senor. All clean girls. And all beautiful.
I have an unusual request.
Oh, nothing is strange here, senor.
Many years ago, I was a sailor. Now I am a rich man.
But always a sailor in your heart. I understand. You wish something special, yes?
I would like to give every sailor in the port a gift to celebrate my good fortune in life. Now, you will tell every nationality of sailor in the harbor that for 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, they can come to this street and do with girls at no cost.
Oh, what a beautiful thing you do, sir.
I'm glad you think so. Now, can we agree the price?
Please come, senor.
This is exceedingly odd. I hardly know anything about you. I don't know where you live. I don't even know your phone number.
You didn't have to. All we've done is enjoy each other.
I am falling in love with you, Mrs. Cropmore. I'll go better than that. I have.
Gavin, I don't want to go home now, but I'm going to.
All right. I'll take you.
No,
I still can't know where you live.
not until I understand how I feel. I'd like to get dressed now.
You do love me.
Give me time to think. I promise to call you.
They're the last two. Come along. Come along. Sorry, Sandy, we got held up.
Adios, signor.
Gavin! Ah, Jack. How was your second visit with your friendly whorehouse keeper?
Absolutely sad. Every sailor knows all about it. As he was taking the rest of the money, he called me a true benefactor of all whores and seamen.
Rather appropriate play on words, don't you think?
I'm also his lifelong friend for whom he'd shed blood and brandy.
That's well, he shed the brandy, didn't he?
That he did.
Jack, why don't you go to your room and lie down for a bit? I mean, there's nothing else to be done until
I
tonight.
was going to. I may even pray a bit. Where are you going?
I'm talking of praying to church. The phone call I was waiting for 2 days finally came through.
I'm glad to hear it.
And so was I.
Did you say church?
Yes.
Warte hier.
Gavin? Who are you? I need a table. Will you bring that up here for me, please? That's fine. Thank you. Now then, we're on the last lap of our little trip. So I can now give you our destination and tell you what we're going to do when we get there. We're headed for the neutral port of Marmagoa.
Tony, sir.
In that port, at anchor, is a German ship, the Ehrenfels. Our job is to seize that ship.
And hold her down aboard?
Or sink her where she is. Also in that port are 2 other German ships. So if we can knock them off at the same time, so much the better. But first, the Ehrenfels. Here is her deck plan. Study it very carefully, and then I'll deal with any questions.
Bill?
Yeah?
We've got problems.
What's wrong?
The main bearing is overheating.
Can you do anything about it?
Only if I stop the engine. It's a question of dismantling the bearing and fitting a new shell, if I can.
How long would it take?
2 to 3 hours, and sir, I said if I can.
Yes, I heard you, Charlie. Well, can we keep going as it is?
Not for long.
All right. Stop your engine, see what you can do.
We desperately needed that.
We have a little leeway. Not much. Carry on.
Now, on the foredeck, here,
I didn't want to push my luck on the telephone, but why a church?
I didn't want to meet you in a cafe again.
Or in an hotel room.
No comment.
I'm glad you called.
I don't know whether I am or not. I just know I'm afraid to trust my own feelings.
Which are?
Terribly confused.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Try. We can start tonight at the Governor General's party.
You mean the Governor General of Goa? Why would he invite me to a party? I don't even know the Governor General. I'm sure it's mutual.
I'm invited. Would you take me?
All right, I'll take you.
9 o'clock. 21 Tacoma Street. Now you have my address.
The progress is astonishing. Are we leaving?
You are alone. Please.
Well, I am available the rest of the day. Conversation only. Tea planter's honor.
9 o'clock.
Well, that may do it, and it may not.
2.5 hours. All right, let's find out. Ready to move, Bill?
Right!
Flugzeugträger. Amerikaner. Die Shiloh. Geleitschutz, 2 Zerstörer.
Weiter.
Das ist alles hier. Zeit, Kartenkoordinaten. Ich brauche noch ein paar Minuten.
Fabelhaft. Einfach wunderbar. Um welche Zeit senden wir denn heute Nacht?
1:30 Uhr.
That's it. Your turn, Sandy. Good. Under hill.
Limpet mines attach magnetically to the hull of the ship below the waterline. Now they work on a preset timer.
You mean this knob here?
Yes, that's right. Now, Finley, you'll take the driving poles. Sloan, you take the brown poles.
Right.